All right. Oh man, that might be loud. Let's try that. There we go. Okay, people are waiting for this. People were waiting for this. Back on both platforms though. Back on both platforms. TikTok me YouTube. YouTube make TikTok. Got a couple articles today. Got a couple articles today. Hey guys, what's going on? What's going on? Hey, both sides. What's up, YouTube? What's what? TikTok, YouTube, TikTok. Let's go. All right, I had to do both today because today was a very important day. I did go live this morning on TikTok, but I figured it'll be fair to go live on both tonight, especially since I was late to my live on TikTok anyway. So I gotta make it up to my TikTok fans somehow, and I guess my YouTube followers. And anyways, today we got a lot of we got a lot of news coming out as far as Ukraine. Russia saying the United States is at risk of being joined into the war now, like because they just passed another package, giving Ukraine drones that they never gave them before. And yeah, it's getting crazy. But yeah, United States on the verge of becoming the party to the Ukrainian conflict. Moscow warns. So that was a warning out today. Let me put this brightness down. Sorry, TikTok. It's gonna freeze. It's gonna freeze. It should be unfrozen now, but that's just so they can see it too. There's that. So we got that going on. Um, they're saying Russia just got the nuclear plant one step closer to conflict or to catastrophe, like a nuclear catastrophe. So that's on this. There's a lot of shit going on, man. It's a lot of shit going on. You on school internet, bro? That's not good, bro. China picks aggressive new naval commander for the Taiwan Strait. So China's getting more aggressive on Taiwan. Oh, and for the people asking if the nuclear plant got hit today, yes, yes, it did 8 times. It got hit 8 times today. It got hit 8 times today. It's gotten to the point that even Russia is now warning of a catastrophe at the nuclear plant. So yes, stuff did happen at the nuclear plant today. Yes, Russia is going to let the IAEA in, but they're saying at this point it might be too late to do any reversible stuff because Russia don't want to back their troops out, and Ukraine and Russia are still hitting the plant. Both sides are still going. Russia's shooting from it, Ukraine's shooting at it. Boom, 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 going back and forth. And some, of course, Russia's shooting at it too. But this is ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous. Anyways, let's move on to the next one. Let's go on to the next one. All right. The United States announces new military aid to assist counteroffensive. So yes, I think it was like $800 million or $799 million or some shit like that. Crazy. That's crazy. So this is going to be drones, these new drones, these howitzers, mine resistant. We're this close. We're this close to being involved into the war. This close. So, oh man, this is ridiculous, man. Well, that's not smart. China supply chain slow too. Yes, all sides are slowing down right now. United States announces new military aid drones for Ukraine. Just showing y'all this been breaking all over today. So, yeah, got a lot of news on that today. Yes, shit's going on in Ukraine. Oh, right, we got up to 100 people on YouTube. We got up to 500 on TikTok. Hell yes, let's go, let's go. Came over to YouTube from TikTok. Hey, yeah, what's up, Jennifer? What's up, Jennifer? Show love to the channel, guys, and welcome everybody that is new here. Putin warns Macron of risk of catastrophe at Ukraine nuclear plant. So here we go again. So I said Ukraine put out the warning today, and Russia put out the warning today that a catastrophe is definitely, or it's definitely possible. There we go. It's definitely possible. So wow. Is it lagging for anyone else? It shows green for me on TikTok. So just try to come in or come out. Looks like YouTube is cool. All right, let's continue on. Zelensky warns the world is on the verge of nuclear disaster. More explosions reported at Russian military sites. Thank you for the gifters. Thank you for the gifters. Wow. Okay. So, like I said, it's been hit again. There's been more and more shelling at the nuclear facility, the nuclear power plant. Got you up on YouTube and TikTok. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody that's switching over. Lagging pretty bad switching to YouTube. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can fix something about this. I'm gonna fix my TikTok real quick. They're saying it's lagging really bad, so I'm gonna try to get back in here, see if that works. All right, and then see if this is good. Can you guys see me now? Everything good? Everything good? Sorry. It's hard trying to work the two platforms. It's hard sometimes because one will go down and then they'll come to the other. All right. All right. We're good. We're good. Sweet. We're good. All right. Let's continue on. Russia holds war games in Venezuela, sending alarming signals throughout Latin America. Yes, Russia is now in Venezuela. It's now confirmed. Now, China and Iran is very silent, but it does say that they are there too, along with Pakistan and India. Wow, Pakistan, India, Iran. That's a weird group to be working together. On top of Venezuela, of course. Like, damn. Shit's wild. Shit's wild. I just took the newsroom. Oh, shit. Yeah, switch to YouTube. Hope for better connection. Yeah, me too. Me too. I know it's about to freeze for a second on here because this battery just got low. Damn it. Every single time. Every single time. I can never keep this battery charged. All right, let's continue on with the news. All right. Then I got another article here saying the United States close to becoming party to the conflict in Ukraine. So they're saying that again. It just froze on TikTok again because of my battery thing. YouTube don't do that. TikTok does. TikTok sucks in some ways, but they're very beneficial. So how do we donate? You can on YouTube. I have all my stuff in the description. I have all my donation stuff in the description. On TikTok, it's not even letting me back into TikTok. Wow. Okay. Well, I guess I'll stick to YouTube until I get this fixed up. On TikTok, it just I have some of them posted on the bottom of the in the comment section. Anyways, yes, so both happened. Both are shelling the power plant. They're both warning of a nuclear catastrophe. Kosovo and Serbia is getting ready for a conflict. NATO can't even stop it. The talks went bad, and they're saying this will definitely be a Russia versus NATO type situation because Russia heavily backs Serbia while NATO heavily backs Kosovo. They're not going to let anything happen, especially with their peacekeeping troops there. They're deploying more to the area. So I'm like, this is going to end bad. This is definitely going to end bad. On that note, I'm going with the stuff that I do know about right now. And I think we just got back on to TikTok. I might have put my phone. I should have did all this in the beginning. Unprepared myself. I thought this was more charged. All right, here we go. I'll just try to go through it fast, and then I'll go back live when my phone charges back up, and I'll just stay live on YouTube and let you guys know what the heck's going on. But yeah, TikTok's acting really weird. Now my phone's all frozen. It's not doing nothing. See? See what I go through? I just restarted it. Lord. All right. Oh, there we go. It's letting me back in. I'm back in the TikTok. 515 people. Wow. Okay. Wow, the same live is still going. Wow. All right, we good, we good, we good. Thank you everybody that donated. Thank you everybody that donated. Thank you, Andrew. Okay, let's continue on. I'm gonna have to go through this a little faster. So, poor warns Macron of a new catastrophe. Not that, not yet. Moscow says the United States close to becoming party to the conflict. There's another source. This is by the Iranian source. This one's by Iranian or Iran. But yes, this is heating up fast, guys. NATO's deploying troops to Latvia, and Russia's deploying hypersonics to Kaliningrad. If y'all haven't heard that yet. But yes, it's all going down. Looks like pretty soon. China's getting more aggressive on Taiwan. NATO is talking about finishing Ukraine and just completely cutting them off to the military stuff, which makes me think that the war is getting ready to heat up to the point that they're not going to be able to support Ukraine. So NATO finishes Vladimir Zelensky. His dismobilization has begun. European military aid also dried up. They're looking for a new president of Ukraine, and this is on 24/7 War News. I'm telling you guys, he's not meeting up to the odds. He's scared, dude. He's scared. What the heck is he going to do? Russia's getting way more serious. They're starting to deploy shit that Ukraine can't defend against. NATO can't even defend against. So yeah, this is about to be it's about to be bad. It's about to be bad. This makes me think it's just about to start heating up. We got U.S. convoys to the EU, feedback to Iran's proposals. They say they're going to stick with Israel. Israel wants to jump out of the nuclear deal. So that means the United States and NATO might just jump out of the deal too. Or the United States, whoever's in the deal with them, is going to jump out of the nuclear deal talks. So then Iran is going to be free to make their nuclear weapon with their uranium that they have, and then the United States is probably going to attack them with Israel, and then everything's going to heat up there from the Lebanon to the Palestine to the Gaza to the Hamas to one more Hezbollah. There we go, Hezbollah. I know them all. I know them all. North Korea tells South Korean president to shut up after declining aid. Kim Jong Un's sister, man, she does not play. I love her. I love her. She's an amazing woman. Well, I don't know. She probably killed people in her time, so she's probably not amazing. But man, yeah, Kim Jong Un's sister is not playing. She told them to shut up. And I'm not lying either. It says it on the headline. It tells them to shut up. So I'm like, come on, dude. Are you serious, man? Are you serious right now? Lord. Yeah, that's great. Just tell her to tell them to shut up. That'll solve everything. Just like when China told Biden to shut up. I remember that too. China actions around Taiwan increase risk, says the United States Air Force Secretary. So yes, they're talking about China doing the drills around Taiwan right now, shooting at the on the coast and stuff. Yes, this can escalate things. This can only escalate things. Now, the good news, well, I already talked about the good news, but I guess I got to repeat it for the ones that's just coming in, is that Russia is going to let the IAEA in, but the bad news is they're going to keep their military there. So it's going to be the same situation as it was before, and they don't have a date when they're going to let them in. It's kind of hard to put good news in situations where the world is straight bad. I mean, I know it's depressing, it sucks, it's gloom and doom, but I mean, it's kind of how we got to adapt to things these days. Meant to make the culture tougher, not weaker. Got to be tough, not weak. I keep saying that. All right, let's continue on. Taiwan says China continuing military activities nearby. So Taiwan is confirming that China, as of today, is still doing military drills around them. And Japan is supposed to be sending their delegation or lawmakers to Taiwan on the 22nd through the 24th. So I'm just warning everybody on that. So that will be that'll be another thing to watch. China urges the United States to not miscalculate its resolve to defend sovereignty. Yes, China put out the same warning the United States did about Taiwan. The United States told China not to miscalculate the issues with Taiwan, basically saying, "Hey, we would don't calculate or miscalculate how we would come to their offense." While China is saying, "Well, they're our island, so don't miscalculate our resolve to protect our sovereignty." So they're just throwing little threats back and forth. Japanese lawmakers to visit Taiwan next week. That's the one I was just talking about. Was just getting to that. I try to get it right before it. Um, it says the 22nd, August 22nd through the 24th, right up here, right up here, and then on here it's like right up here. Probably can't see anyway, but I try to show my sources to both, so this is easier for everybody. You think Trump would get arrested for something? Very possible. I mean, whether he done it or not, at this point, I think they're just trying to get the man out of the way. Blast behind Russian lines had major psychological effects on Putin. Yeah, I bet, because they just took out half the Black Sea's fleet, like their little whole plane and everything, their planes and everything. I just blew it up. So yeah, I bet he is freaking out right now. He's probably like, "Oh man, well, time to go to hypersonics and possibly tactical nukes." Once they hit that nuclear plant, it's a wrap. That's when they'll go to the tactical nukes because Doctrine asked for this. United States State Department fears labeling Russia as state sponsor of terrorism. Yes. Not only that, this will completely put us at level zero with Russia as far as relations, and at that point, it's a wrap. It's a wrap at that point. We better hope that we never get to that point. We better hope we never get to that point. But either way, we're on the verge of World War III. It's getting bad. It's been heating up by the day. Other areas are heating up. I even get a chance to check on Armenia. That's another country I got to check on because they're still at a standoff. And then we got India, Pakistan still at a standoff. We have China and Taiwan still at a standoff. China and Japan still at a standoff. Like, it's ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous. Wars and rumors of wars. Wars and rumors of wars. Amid China tensions, Taiwanese seek first aid and military training from the United States. So, Taiwan is asking for military training and military aid. They want the same support that they're giving Ukraine right now. I don't think we can afford to do this on two sides right now. I just don't. I don't feel like we can. Like, this ain't the time to do it. We're in a bad situation, man. Explosions at Zaporizhia Oblast, anti-air defense systems in action. On the afternoon of August 19th, air defense systems opened fire on an Oblast. So you got that, which they're in a war zone. So this is why this is going on right now. They're in a big-ass war zone. This is getting ready to spiral out of control eventually. Hopefully they do show some kind of control. Hopefully they do stand down from this. Hopefully this don't go out of control and go too far. But it's looking like this is. Everybody's picking their team. So y'all heard what Aztec Dude said earlier, that at this point when countries start jumping in and they're all getting involved and trying to help in some kind of way, that's how you set up World War III. Because that's how, they all can stumble into conflict. So I hope people are taking it serious, man. I hope people are taking it serious. All right, let's move over. Expect a false flag at Zaporizhia today. Both Russia and Ukraine warned. This is what I put on my live this morning because both of them have warned of a false flag. It's serious. It's serious. So far, it's only been 8 hits today, and crazy. I already put that in my live earlier that he's letting the IAEA check the power plant, but they didn't give him a date when they're going to check the power plant. They did not check the power plant yet, but yes, he did say that they can check the power plant. I already said that on here. I already said it. All right. Anyways, it's on my YouTube anyway, so everything that I said on here will be on my YouTube as well because this saves. Anyways, I want to give you guys a short recap. Let me charge up the phone. I will be back live on TikTok. I just wanted to let y'all know what was going on at the nuclear plant because a lot of people were worried. They were, really eyeballing the nuclear plant. They wanted to see if it was going to blow up today, if something was going to happen, what was going to be the false flag. It's been shelled 8 times right now. It's been damaged. They're saying Russia could cut the power off to the nuclear plant, and that will cut off the power to Europe. So that's the big commotion right now is if the power shuts down from the nuclear power plant, it will cut the power from Europe, causing another catastrophe through there. And at the same time, could also blow up if they keep, shelling really close to the power plant. So that's the big thing right now. China's still doing drills around Taiwan. Kosovo and Serbia still at a standoff. Afghanistan and Iran, well, I should say the Taliban and Iran is still a little standoff themselves. India and Pakistan. We have China, Taiwan, North Korea, South Korea, also Japan on that note too. Yes, it's a lot of shit going on. Russia doing drills in Venezuela. That's all the updates for today. That's all the big ones for today. What are we going to wake up to tomorrow? I have no idea. I have no idea. What are we going to keep waking up to? I have no idea. I will be back on tonight. I will post some of the videos that I posted on TikTok and YouTube. That's my goal. And I'm going to wait till this phone's at least at 50%. I'm going to wait till this phone's at least at 50%. Anyways, thank you guys for coming through. 50% should take about 30 minutes probably. So I'd say 10:45, maybe 10:50-ish, just to be on the late side. So I'm going to hold myself to 10:45 so that way I'll get on by 10:50. So that'll be better. Anyways, I'll be back. Remember the golden rule: love, unity, and peaceful life. I'm keeping an eye on this. You guys keep an eye on it too. If you guys run into anything, you can send it to me. If I run into anything, of course, I will post it. So I will see you guys in a few, and much love on both streams. Peace, YouTube and TikTok. Woo!